Aloha, everybody. Hope you are all doing absolutely amazing today. Christina and we are in Hilo, and we just flew in last night. So, what you see is what you get. Today, I'm talking about the power of words. I want to talk about how powerful words are. And, just looking out the window there, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's so beautiful and green here in Hilo. And we're here at the Merry Monarch Hula Festival. Those of you who are students of Huna with me, Kumu Tua is here. We just had breakfast with him this morning and had an incredible time. And the topic that I wanted to talk about today deals directly with what I'm doing here. I have been a drummer and chanter for Kumu Tua Lopez for, 22 years now. Yeah, 22 years. 22 years I've been drumming and chanting with him. I've actually performed at the Merry Monarch Hula Festival. The Merry Monarch Hula Festival is the Olympics of hula festivals. It's held once a year here in Hilo, Hawaii. And we actually performed 10 years ago. We performed at the 50th. This year is the 60th. And so looking forward to getting a t-shirt. Yeah, I don't know why. It's always good to have that t-shirt. Jose, aloha. Just saw you a couple days ago, assisted in New Jersey. Absolutely love it. Tracy, good to see you too. Glad you guys are logging in. Yeah, I'm here in Hilo. Here in Hilo getting ready for the Hula Festival and all of the fun stuff that goes along with it. And one of my teachers, actually the guy who founded the Hula Festival, his name is Uncle George. And Uncle George Naope, he passed away back in 2009. He's one of the individuals that helped to found this Hula Festival. Incredible man. Absolutely amazing individual, founded over 40 hula festivals around the planet. And one of the things that he would say regularly is a Hawaiian saying, "Ika olelo no ka ola, ika olelo no ka make," which means in the word there is life, and in the word there is death. Hawaiian is very metaphorical, so it doesn't mean literally you can kill someone with your words. What it means is that your words have power. Your words have power to take something away from someone or to even give life to something. Imagine if a kid comes up to you and says, "Oh, dad or Kumu or whatever it is, I want to be," and then fill in the blank. "I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a teacher. I want to be the president." And if they look up to you and your response is, "That's never going to happen." No one from Hawaii has ever become whatever it is that you have as a limiting belief. As you say that, you can take life away from that very thing that young being wants to achieve. You can give life to someone. I've talked to students who go, "I could never do that." And I look at them and I'm like, of course you could. Like what you say, your words are so powerful and so influential, even with you in your own life and your own path. Recently had a great discussion with my upper level students, people who have been with me for, some of them 20 plus years. Very honored that I have students that are long term with these teachings. And some newer students had come in, and there was a little bit of, talking about negative things, a little bit of vala'au. Vala'au is a Hawaiian term for just speaking, but it can also mean not speaking about the best things. And I had to have a talk with them. And one of my other team members, she's one of my other trainers, she's teaching in Seattle this weekend. Her name is Valen, and she's up there leading our event in Seattle. She said, everyone that she's learned from, including me and all of these teachings, and from her native Alaskan background, when you say negative things about people, you're actually lowering your own vibration. You are lowering your own energy vibration and taking yourself away from spirit. And so to look at it, just from a words perspective, the power of words, it's not just about other people. It's about the world. It's about the world around you. And how do you talk about it? What are the things that you say? Because I can use science to validate that just a shift in the words shifts your perception in your mind like that. And the more you believe it, the deeper you believe it at your unconscious, the more it shifts your perceptions out there. An example that I use in all of my trainings is the economy. An example that I use regularly is, how is the economy going? I'll look out at the group and I'll say, how many of you think the economy is amazing? And hands will go up. And how many of you think the economy is horrible? Just that thought alone, backed up by a belief that it's not going well, that can shift your whole perception. You might miss opportunities. You won't see things that are out there that could lead you to prosperity. What about your relationships? Rather than saying that something is going wrong in the relationship, there's something that we can then improve upon. Just that shift in language changes the energy so much so. And again, it's always backed up by beliefs. It's backed up by your beliefs and values, because I wish all you had to do was just change your word. I wish that's all it took, because I would shoot this one video and then I would be done. I'd never have to say anything for the rest of my life. I just put this on repeat. It goes down to your values. It goes down to your core beliefs. So I want to challenge all of you. Notice the words that you say, because check this out now. When I'm listening to my client, when I'm listening to my kids, when I'm listening to my team members, what I realize deep down inside is that how they talk is actually sharing with me what's going on at their unconscious level. Like if they really believe that things are going to be amazing in this world, it'll reflect in their language when they're just free with what they're communicating. And if someone really doesn't believe it's going to be amazing, the moment they go unconscious with their communication, it reflects in their words. So those of you who are leaders, leading a team, leading clients one-on-one, leading your kids, listen to the language, because it gives you insight as to what they truly believe. And again, just shifting the word doesn't do it. You got to dig deep. You got to take a look at what's inside. What do you believe? Because what you believe actually is what becomes reality. All right? Hope this was a fun message. I hope to post some pictures on Instagram of all the amazing things that we're going to be doing here. And I look forward to seeing you all next week. I'll be in Kona. Aloha, ahui ho.